Hello. Gonna do a quick mic check. Test. 1, 2, 3. Looks like it's working just fine. Let me refresh my stream on the computer, and then we'll get going. There we go. There we go. All shared up on the Twitter sphere. Ooh, I feel a little bit gassy. I'm gonna mute myself to burp. Whew, okay. Feeling a lot better now. Had to get that out of my system. Okay, so yesterday I left off basically farming RNG again. Not having a whole lot of luck with the RNG. After my stream yesterday and getting tilted to all hell, I did do a little bit of farming. Not the same day, but just in general. I did do some extra farming, and this is the result. For the one fire drake stone I did finally get, I ended up with 4 faint stones, 9 bolt stones, 4 dark knight stones, 6 poison stones, 6 bleed stones, fuck bleed stones, 17 raw stones, fuck raw stones, 2 old mundane stones, and 4 pale stones. Now, some of these I already had prior to my farming yesterday and my farming today off stream, so I don't know how much I got after, but yeah, this is kind of the result of that. On top of which, I also got 2 more foot soldiers swords, so I finally have one of each element. And I started farming more thief daggers. I haven't had any luck yet, but I did start to farm more thief daggers. So, oh, also I used a faint stone on the handmaid's ladle as well as another foot soldier sword. So that's 2 faint stones that I already used, and I still have the 4 left over. So I would have had 7 in total if I hadn't upgraded anything, and I would have had 11 bolt stones, but I bought 2 of the bolt stones, so it doesn't count. The rest of these were just farmed. So yeah, that's where I'm at, and I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna keep farming the thief dagger and see just how long it takes. I got a bit of a routine going, but I got kind of tired and I took a break. Went to eat something, take a shower, and then I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and stream it again. So this is where I'm at. This is how I'm doing. I just insta-cast, he falls down, he dies, doesn't drop anything, and then I just move on and rinse and repeat. And that's basically how I did it, or how I've been doing it. Oh wow, I got a my PlayStation notifications showed that I had a viewer join and just basically disappeared right after I showed what I did to farm that. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now in terms of this whole approach with doing things. Now I do get a little bit more souls just from wearing the Seldora, the 2-piece Seldora. So instead of what it would have been, I'm getting 103 souls. Now I could do this, actually, because I was getting 104 before, and that was without the Seldora, and I was using the silver serpent ring, so I could do that. The life ring isn't really giving me that much HP anyway, So I just do this. I didn't even see how many souls I got. That was just too funny. He just fell on the thing. Oh, that was funny to me. That was actually really funny. Okay, that was crazy. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this. Check how many souls I get. 124, okay. So I got 21 more souls by wearing the Silver Serpent Ring plus 1. I love how easy it is to get the Silver Serpent Ring as well. I don't remember how to get the plus 2 variant. I know that the Covetous Gold Ring is by killing the Belfry Gargoyles to get the... Is it Silver Serpent? I think I've been saying it wrong. Covetous Silver Serpent. Okay, yeah, no. I've been saying it right. So the Gold Serpent Ring plus 2 is from the Belfry Gargoyles, but I don't remember how to get the Silver Serpent Ring plus 2. I feel like it's something, like a really silly boss or something, and I'm just not remembering it. Like, maybe it's the Demon of Song or something. I truly can't remember. But honestly, the Silver Serpent Ring plus 1 and the Seldora outfit, it's enough. You don't need to have a plus 2 on your first playthrough. If you want to do it for your second playthrough, or you're farming that Giant Lord for... Oh, hello. I was too quick with it. That's a little bit weird. But whatever, I'll just take that, and I probably have somebody else coming after me right now. No, okay. Never mind. Like, I hear footsteps, but no one's... Whose footprints are these? Alright, no, this isn't Metal Gear. No, nothing died. Okay. Anyways, for your Giant Lord farming, yeah, you want the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring plus 2. But outside of Giant Lord farming, there's really no point to try to get it early on. There's no reason to rush getting all that soul memory when you could be trying to connect with others. And just do it. Just, you know, get souls that way and get free humanity or effigies and all that. Actually, I don't remember if you get effigies from helping people. I know that you do get... I believe you get revives. Like, if you're hollow, you can revive by helping someone, I think. And then if you just use your small white soapstone, you get smooth and silky stones. But I don't remember if you actually get effigies. I'm gonna have to test that out sometime. But anyways, yeah, we've gone now from 4,000 to 8,000 souls. After getting, let's just round up and say we've been getting 125 souls per kill. Oh no, come on, don't let me fall right now. There we go. So yeah, hopefully I'll get a Thief Dagger. I only need 3 more. And with all the item finding gear, I might as well go to Iron Keep and kill the Alon Knights. And, not the Alon Knights, not all of them, just, you know, get my kill my way up to Leningrad? I forgot the guy's name. No, that's the blacksmith. Lanfear? The guy that sells you the Gesture's cap. I might as well just go get that. It's 25? I think 25 extra item discovery than what I'm currently using. But I don't have 14 dexterity, so unfortunately I don't know if it works that well to give you that item discovery, or if you have to have the dexterity or not. I know in some cases you can still wear stuff and get their benefits, but it's hard to remember. Like, I think the Black Witch set also needs a certain amount of intelligence and faith, and I just can't for the life of me remember if I got the benefit of the attunement slot from the hat without the intelligence or faith needed to wear it. I'm gonna have to go look that up again and see. But if it is required that I have the 14 dexterity. I could always just go and use a soul vessel. I have more than one, and just give myself 14 dexterity, and then just do that instead of farming like this the whole time and not getting anything out of it. Although I will say, I mean, I feel like that's pointless, and I'd be losing so much time doing that when I could just keep doing what I'm doing right now. I love it. Oh, I love it. All the torture that guy put me through, and I'm just demolishing him every time he jumps down. And the sound effect that he makes, it's music to my ears. It's just so bad. Nah, that wasn't the sound effect. He had a different death sound. Let me see. It takes me 20,000, let's say 21,000 souls to level up. So if I get that much and I still haven't got the assassin, the thief dagger, that means this stream will probably have been going on for an hour of just me talking and farming and talking and farming and talking and farming. But some interesting things to note. Today, for gacha games, I'm playing Tower Fantasy as well. I did just recently get A6 on both my Rumble and my Void Piercer weapons because Carrot is out, the new fire unit. However, I was looking at that unit and I realized she just isn't for me. I think that if you already have Rumble and Rumble's matrices, there's just no point in getting Carrot. Like, she is an upgrade. Ultimately, she is an upgrade. But I would dare say that she's more of a side grade than anything else. She does give, for example, 24% final damage at A6. This is just a comparison. Rumble gives more. I think Rumble gives 30% final damage bonus at A6. Carrot gives healing at A5. Rumble also gives healing at A5, although I don't know which one gives more healing, Carrot or Rumble. And I don't care to find out. Carrot's A3 gives resistance shred. Rumble's A3 gives you a cheat death mechanic. So now they actually do different things. But then again, I have Void Piercer. Void Piercer also at A3 gives resistance shred. So there's just a lot of things that I already get out of the weapons that I'm using to where I don't feel the need to change to Carrot. Rumble gives a percentage base amount of damage after using her skill, or Nola, I should say, after using her skill, similar to how Carrot also gives a percentage base of fire damage after using her skill. Nola gives you damage over time effects, like off-field damage, as a fire build, as a fire weapon. Same thing with Carrot. Carrot requires you to trigger it by doing a certain amount of fire damage, like fire hits or something like that. I don't know exactly how it works. Again, I don't have it. I didn't pull for her. But there's just too many similarities to where it didn't feel like it was worth pulling for her just for a slight upgrade. And then we move on to her matrice effect. So Rumble's two-piece does require that you have Nola on your team. It's not a universal two-piece like some of these other ones that have come out recently. Carrot gives you 26% fire attack percent. I think I said percent already. So 26% fire attack. Nola gives 24% universal attack. So all attack percent, right? Which means Nola, once again, is just good for every element. Nola's four-piece effect gives you I think in total, it's something like 30. It's a weird number. I remember thinking, oh, that's a weird number. So it was something like 31% all elemental damage bonus. It starts off at 21, and then after you use her skill or something, it goes up to by another 10%. Nola does not give any final damage bonus in her matrix effects, though. But her 4-piece effect is completely universal. It's just weird that it's the 4-piece, not the 2-piece. Whereas the extra 10% elemental damage bonus does require you to have Nola on the team and doing a certain attack or an action to get that extra 10%. So all in all, Nola requires you to be to have her on the team to get 24% universal attack and 31% all elemental damage bonus. Well, I have Nola, so why wouldn't I have her on my team? Carrots is completely universal in that you don't need to actually equip her weapon to get the 26% fire attack. And then the extra effect of her 2-piece gives something to her weapons boosted damage or something. I forget exactly. I have to look at it again. It boosts something with her weapon, but it doesn't do anything to your stats. So you could just ignore it altogether and just equip the 2-piece, and you don't even need Carrot equipped. The 4-piece set also is universal in that it gives a certain amount of damage bonus. It's less than Nola's overall amount, but more than Nola's 4-piece effect when you don't have Nola equipped. But again, why would you use the 4-piece without Nola equipped? So let's just call it what it is and say Carrot gives less damage bonus. However, with Carrot equipped, she does give 10% final damage bonus on top of the universal elemental damage bonus. Or, wait, not universal, sorry, flame damage percent. Not universal. So, again, because Carrot is a specific flame weapon. Now, when I say universal, what I really mean is that you can use it on any weapon and gain the 2-piece and 4-piece effects without needing Carrot on the team. But the final damage bonus, the 10%, does require Carrot to be equipped. So in that sense, Carrot's matrices, while you have Carrot equipped, is better than Nola's matrices when you have Nola equipped. But that doesn't mean that it's worth pulling because it's barely an upgrade. Yeah, you could argue final damage is really good, but it's just barely an upgrade. Now, for anyone not knowing what the fuck I'm talking about, again, it's Tower of Fantasy. It's a gacha game that I play outside of like Genshin Impact. But yeah, I just figured I would just talk about something to get my mind off the fact that I'm not getting any daggers and I'm at 19,000 souls right now. I'm almost at 21,000 souls, and I already did say that if I get up to that amount, I'm probably just going to stop farming and just call it a day. This is pretty insulting. I remember the Thief Dagger is supposed to be an uncommon drop. I haven't gotten anything whatsoever from this rogue. I'm wondering if something's wrong. Like, should I have waited longer to see the item drop on the ground? No, it's not there. It's just not there. Wait, did I kill something else? Oh, something else did die. Owie. Let me check something. Oh, I've been killing these guys without knowing it. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. I should have been going up here. Oh, so that means I hit the 21,000 souls and I wasn't just killing one enemy. I was killing multiple enemies. Well, that sucks. Let me see. I stopped just at about here. No, that time I only got 1 kill. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Let me go around the corner and see again. I did kill him, yeah, he's dead. Oh, so I could have, oh, it's possible that I might have missed out on some drops here. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna go up to 42,000 souls then. Oh, I didn't realize it. 43,000, I just realized too, because 42,000 would barely be, it wouldn't be enough to get 2 level ups. It says I only got 124 souls though. So does that mean that every single rogue that I killed was worth only about 50 souls or less than, yeah. So 3 rogues into 24, okay, 124. Is that divisible by 3? 3 goes into 24 how many times? No, I don't know about 124 though. Oh, I saw the health bar. Yeah, I did kill the other rogue. Look at that. Yep, they're dead. Holy shit. So this whole time I've been missing out. Wow. Damn. That makes me kind of sad. That means that those other guys could have been dropping the daggers and I would never have even known. Oh, never mind. That guy was still only worth 124. What's going on here? Okay, yeah, it gave me more than 55 souls right there, but it didn't say how many I got. But I definitely killed those other rogues just now. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm at 200 or 22,765 right now. 124 souls more would be 889. 889. Clearly that's more than 889. I have 23,275. Yeah, the game isn't telling me that I got souls from these other guys, or at least it's not telling me how many souls I got. It's just automatically updating the number to reflect that I killed 2 other rogues. So they're each worth roughly 124 souls. So the amount of souls that I have right now that I thought was just from 1 kill, it's inflated. That's pretty sad. And now I'll never know if these other guys had dropped anything prior. Oh, I'm so sad about that. Also, seriously, why is it taking so long to even get 1 drop? I only got a flame butterfly this whole time in the 20 minutes that I've been talking about a gacha game and doing this whole process. I love how he just falls on it and dies. That's so cool. Owie. You jerk. Oh, fuck. What the hell? Why are you targeting behind you? Okay, it's one thing to target the side, but I'm trying to look at the guy and target, and it targets the thing behind me? Are you serious? Man, I'm so tired of that from this game. Okay, I'm just gonna call it for what it is. Dark Souls 2's targeting system sucks ass, and it's not the same in Elden Ring and the other Dark Souls games. They too have that issue, but it's not nearly as bad as Dark Souls 2. I'm just calling it. Oh, there's a thief dagger. Rogue armor. Okay, so they do drop stuff. I don't know what I've been doing wrong this whole time, but it's been taking forever to get shit. But that's 2 thief daggers. I only need 2 more. And now that I know that I've been killing 2 rogues... Okay, I've been killing more than 2 rogues, but 2 of the 3 rogues that I've been killing all have the potential to drop thief daggers. So that's going to cut my farming time down in half, because it's 2 possible drops rather than just the 1, right? You would think that's how it works, but yeah, no. But with that said, I think I'm just going to use the rusted coin. Because even though this doesn't give me more likelihood of a rare drop, it just gives you more likelihood of a drop. The fact that they haven't really been dropping anything means that, yeah, I need the rusted coin to give me more drop rate. Oh, there we go. Oh, club. That's the first time I got the club, to be honest. So fuck it, I'll just take it. I wonder if I can even use that Unga Boonga weapon. Hold on. Club. Great club. Club. 12 strength. Yep, I can't even use the club. Unga Boonga. Alright. Oh, didn't drop anything. There's that sound effect. Oh, man. That's just funny to me. It's not even funny, it's just funny to me. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I really wish I could go back and fix my character's face, though. I was looking at pictures, like screenshots I took from my Xbox days, and I realized that even though it wasn't great, I still did a much better job with her face from when I played it on Xbox. You can die now, thank you. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this is much better than climbing the ladder on the other side and then like going through the whole hallway, like how I was doing when I first started farming. It's so much easier to just kill this guy on the side, and solo P's just makes it so much faster. Like, I don't even feel triggered when I don't get the drop. I'm just like, whatever, this is going fast anyway. Why is it that sometimes I kill the one with the club and other times I don't, though? That's weird to me. My mouth. I'm not really congested, but I did just take a warm shower, so all that steam has gotten to me. I say warm, but I mean like freaking, it was a hot shower. Oh, that rogue's dead. Okay. I guess the closer I am to the stairs, the easier it is to tell if I've actually killed the rogue with the club. Oh, I need to drink more water. You know you haven't been drinking enough water when the skin in front of your fingernails is like, you have like strands of skin peeling off, like dead skin just coming off. Like, that's not good. You need to drink water. And it stings like hell. Like, if you try to pick it off and the dead skin is attached to new skin, owie! It freaking stings. Really? Okay, screw it. He's gonna follow me up, so I'm just gonna run around and at least check the other one. Nothing. Oh, wait. Throwing knife. Okay. Did he come over here? You know what? I'm just gonna go over here. Did he come up the ladder at least? No? Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, he dropped something. Oh, he dropped nothing. He dropped nothing. Nothing at all. I don't even know if that's a song. Like, if there's a song with lyrics like that, I have no idea. I feel like it is, but I don't know. Nothing. Alright, we keep going. The effigy effect has actually dissipated. That's how long I've been at this. Not just today. Again, I was farming this off stream even before I went to eat today. Or not just today on stream, I mean. It has just been today, but not just on stream. So I've been at it for going on 30 minutes now. Alright. Again, I don't know how I missed that guy that time. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I meant to mute. I don't like it when I do that. When I burp or sneeze or cough into the mic. Like, that's disgusting. I'm sorry, guys. Like, if you want to do that, that's fine. I'm not going to judge you for it. I just, myself, I feel like I shouldn't do that. I feel like that's disrespectful. Flame butterfly. And throwing knife. Okay. I'm still waiting to see if the club rogues can possibly even drop the thief dagger. It would be cool if they could. I wonder too if the rogues and the new game plus sections, like where I use the bonfire aesthetic, I wonder if they have more of a likelihood to drop stuff since they're in new game plus. Like, I really have no way of knowing. Oh, hello, you're still alive. Why are you still alive? That didn't make sense. So now the club one died, but the one even closer to where I cast the spell somehow survived. I don't get it. What? What is with the inconsistency with the range on this spell? Or miracle, whatever. So I need to get like right up into the corner and just do this. See, look at how far that guy was, and I still got him. That guy's still hanging by a thread. Yeah, got the rogue with the club too. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna test that. I'm gonna try just going up the stairs, and I'm gonna wait like half a second, and then cast the spell. So I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna wait, and then start casting. Yep. Okay, it worked. So that's definitely gonna be the right range. Oh, I saw 207 souls just now. So that's definitely the right range. Yep, got the club guy. Yeah, because I'm right there in the corner. It better reach them. Alright, so that's the most efficient way to do this. Instead of running up to where the guy drops down from and meeting him there, I'm just going to stay in this corner. I'm going to wait, turn my camera, start casting, and boom. Yep. Oh, I only got 83 souls that time. That was not 83 souls. Oh, that guy. Why did that guy come up? Like, why do some of these hollows actually... Oh my god, that scared me. That was a weird sound that I just made, but my camera shimmied and I didn't want it to shimmy. It just kind of... I don't know how to explain it. It just kind of fell into place. And I was like, no, I don't want you pointed there. Alright, yeah, the rusted coin effect is definitely gone by now, and it doesn't seem to have helped. Yeah, I got throwing knife again. Okay, I'm gonna go for the gestures cap. Screw it. First, I'm going to go level up, because I don't want to lose my souls to a random rogue Elan Knight. And I certainly don't want to be invaded by the Forlorn all of a sudden as well. Okay. Bear, seek, yeah. Great. Alright. More intelligence, please. Thank you. Alright, and regular, I'll keep that. Yeah, I'll keep it like that. Alright. Let's go with the veil, this thing, and this thing. Now, is that better than this? Yes. Yes, and no. Interesting. But it's not that far off, so I'll just keep it equipped. And then for this, I'll actually switch to this. Oh, it's even better. Okay, cool. I do want my life ring. And get some souls. Actually, no. I want the stone ring. And there we go. Okay. That should make it easier to kill the Alon Knights that are charging at me when I get there. All this just to get the Jester's crown and look even more foolish. Oh! Where's that from? It feels familiar to say it like that. Oh! Oh, good. Insta-stagger. Take that. Alright, hopefully I don't get invaded. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, no, he jumped down. Oh, God! Why? Why did you... Fucker, man. Okay, let's go over here to heal. Bitch. Did you really think that you could get me? Alright, ooh. Give me that. Okay, what hit me earlier? Oh, it's a great bow user. Why was a great bow user coming after me? I'll never understand the aggro ranges on these guys. Okay, so should be a guy over here, right? No? Wait, so was the great bow guy the one that was up here? I'm so confused. Whatever, let me just... Hopefully they won't try to ambush me while I'm talking to this guy. Alright, there's the Jester's cap. Nullify foes' critical hits. Number of souls acquired. Huh, forgot about that. Reduce falling damage. Huh. And yeah, Fragrant Rancher Yor. Yeah, why not? I have enough souls to get it. Anything else? Should I get the carvings? I don't think so. I don't think there's any point. Fall control. I mean, I might as well just get it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, shut the hell up. Alright. Starting off at 900 souls this time. Okay, so let's just go back to equipping the stuff that's needed. Look at all these Hollow Soldiers helmets. Oh god. So what is the difference? Oh, so if I don't meet the dex requirements, I just get negative defense. That's all it is. It's not... So I probably do still get the effects of, like the item discovery. You know what I should have done? I should have gotten the Jester's gloves, because that's the one that says increased souls acquired. And I could have done an easy test. All I had to do was just go, okay, let me see how many souls I'm getting without them equipped, and let me see how many souls I'm getting with them equipped. And that would have told me for sure if I was doing it right. Oh well, what's done is done. Alright, let's see if the extra 25 item discovery ends up being worth it or not. Sad part is now I can be invaded by even players because the effigy effect was nullified. There we go. Aww. Thank you. Oh, I thought the other rogue was alive. I was seeing things. Okay. I wonder if that's something I can look up. Like if anyone's posted anything about that before. Like, do you get the effects of a piece of armor if you don't meet the stat requirements to even wear it? The only other way I can test that is with the Black Witch hat, because I think I think it requires something. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it doesn't really say. The Black Witch Veil, at the very least, doesn't require any intelligence or faith, unless I just looked at it wrong. Yeah, no, it doesn't have a requirement. Okay, so maybe it was someone else's armor that I'm mixing up. It might have been Navlin? Or is it... What is the guy's name? The sorcerer that's trapped in that little energy-looking jail cell. He invades you if you free him. I remember that much. But his set, I think it's called the Chaos set, it requires faith and intelligence to wear it. I think it was faith and intelligence. And I might be mixing that one up with the Black Witch set. Because he sells the Black Witch set and gives you his set. So you get them both from the same NPC. Normally, anyway. I got mine from an invader. So that was cool. Because that's like one of my favorite female armor sets. I really hope that Elden Ring Night Rain's armor sets are given to us as DLC for the base game. I heard somewhere, I forgot whose video it was, but I saw something about the fact that Elden Ring is getting DLC or a new version of it. For the, why are you alive? How are you alive? And I'm dead. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, guys. Why was that guy alive? That didn't make any sense. Oh, I got something. Great. It wasn't even worth it. I just don't understand how that guy sometimes avoids Solipes. I'm closer every single time when they are alive, when they live through it. I'm actually closer to their spawn point. Like, he spawns right over here in this corner. So if I cast this right here, I hit that guy from way over here. Damn, only a flame butterfly. Huh. Now how did that guy survive? This doesn't make sense. How are they living? How are some of these enemies living? Maybe Solipes... No, never mind. I was about to say maybe Solipes can only hit so many targets at once, but that's not true, because when I was farming the Foot Soldier sword, oh man, all I did was just wake up a bunch of the ones that are playing dead, and got them in a crowd, and just had them following me, and cast Solipes. Just annihilated the entire group all at once. Every single time. I just did that over and over. Easy Foot Soldier sword farming. And I got a lot of their armor pieces too. Much easier than when I started playing the game. And didn't have any item finding gear. 3, 2, 1, now. Hey, dropped something. Cool. An armor piece again. Yeah, this is where I start getting tilted. I'm getting a bunch of armor pieces instead of the weapons. You know what? That's not true. I'm not getting a bunch of armor pieces. I think I've gotten 2 this whole time. Since I've been at it. 3, 2, 1, now. That one, why did that miss? Are you serious? He didn't even try to attack me. Why are they like this? Okay, so I didn't do anything different here. I went up, okay, so I went up the stairs, alright? Let's say I was too close to the wall. I was clearly able to see the side of my character's head without it being zoomed in. See, if I'm too close to the wall, my character's head takes up the whole screen. So if I was up against the wall, I wouldn't have been able to see like this, like past my character, to see the guy falling down. So I was at about right here. Let me go ahead and put a prism stone down, just for the sake of argument. I need to know what the hell is going on. It's like, it's so inconsistent. So I'm gonna be to the left of this prism stone the next time I go to test this out. If it somehow hits that rogue that falls down, then all of this is a lie. Then they should have always been getting hit, and there should be no reason why. Why is that guy's body there? Oh, okay, yeah, because I just killed them when they were like really close to me. Anyway, there should be no reason why they weren't getting hit sometimes. Like the other guy with the dagger that's like in that hallway was getting hit when I was way over here. Alright, so I'm gonna cast it from here. I got him. You see? He didn't move that much closer to me. He like fell down and then he did this. He kind of like went this way and then went this way. So he ended up right here. That's basically where he fell down. I cast it from the left of the prism stone, like close to the corner, and I still got him. So how come it didn't get him the time before? It just doesn't make sense, man. I swear the game's frame rate must have dropped right in that moment. I don't know. I'm just so confused. Oh shoot, I'm burping again. I'm gonna mute myself. Well, no, it just went away. Yep. I left like all the way in the corner. Flame butterfly again. Okay, I hear them walking, so I'm just gonna do this again. Oh, he was the guy behind me. Whatever. That guy's still hanging by a thread. Throwing knife again. Ugh. I'm gonna end up with 99 throwing knives. Okay, so it's gonna take me 21,000, let's say 300 souls to level up again. Alright, 3, 2, 1. See how he just kept going sideways? He didn't really move forward, and he still got hit. I was all the way in the corner, and that guy still got hit. I don't get it. I wish Solar Piece could just hit more vertically, too, so it's not just like a roundish AoE. I'm sure that it's hitting in a roundish AoE as opposed to like a square or along a line or something like that. How did that guy survive? See, just more inconsistent bullshit. That guy survived somehow too. I don't know, man. Something is giving them iframes for some... They're doing an action that I'm not aware of, and it's giving them iframes. 3, 2, 1. Next time, I'm not going to say 3, 2, 1. I'm going to say 2, 1 and cast. And then the next time, 1. And just keep doing that. And see, yeah, see now that hollow that's usually hanging from there, he's dead, but up there. He died up there. So he didn't fall down, he died while hanging. Like, I cast it fast enough that he didn't get to start falling. I don't get it. I don't get it. If I try to understand this game, and it's just gonna throw me. It's gonna make me go crazy. 2, 1, now. Okay, it's gotta be some sort of iframes. Oh. Yeah. He's got some kind of iframes, like right as he falls. But then, that doesn't make sense either, because remember the funny death animation that I saw where he like died while falling? So he can't have iframes while falling. That doesn't make sense. Let's test it again. So I'm going to say 2, 1, and cast, and see what happens. Alright. 2, 1, now. Nope, that got him. Maybe I wasn't fast enough. I'm going to say 1, and then I'm going to cast. And see if that misses him. Still haven't gotten any thief daggers, though. At least I got the 1, but I would love another one. Imagine I got both in one go. That'd be awesome. All right, one cast. Got him. He wasn't even fully landed. He didn't move around after landing. He had just gotten down, and he insta died. So I don't get it. Why do they sometimes have iframes and other times they don't? Man, this game is just... I can see why people really got annoyed with it. They wouldn't have noticed it in a precise manner like that, but they probably would have noticed just these inconsistencies. Like, what? Wait a minute, hold on. How come he didn't die right there? Or how come I didn't hit him? I was right in front of him, or something like that. I'm sure people have noticed these things over time, but they didn't do extensive testing or anything like, okay, let me see the precise moment that he does this action is what gives him iframes. I'm sure they didn't do all that. They just noticed these hiccups. And they're like, why is this game having hiccups? And then when they happen, it's like there's just no way to explain it. But it always happens at the worst possible times, causing them to take damage, maybe even die from staggering too much, or whatever the case may be. I can see that being the case of why so many players were enraged. Not even because, oh, soul memory, or, oh, you know, PvP is bad, or whatever their opinions might be. Just the inconsistencies, like just the general hiccups. I know one of the biggest complaints that people had for this game was the layout, like the terrain, the geography of it all. Like, it just didn't make sense. Like, how do you go from Harvest Valley to Earthen Peak to then being seemingly inside of a volcano? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I've always theorized that Earthen Peak was like on the side. Oh shit, I went too far. Was on the side of that said volcano, and the elevator is taking you up, and it's like the volcano isn't like a triangle going up. That it's more like it gets wider or something as you go up because of the castle being built on top and maybe extending the terrain outward. So it's like what you would think is just an elevator ride up to the middle of a volcano, because, you know, how else could you be surrounded in lava when you emerge there, right? When you arrive. What it actually is just like, oh, okay, so it's actually like an oval or something that you end up in. But that's just me coping and trying to make sense of it all. I too have always thought like that was so stupid. Like, let me take an elevator up from inside this castle in the bottom of the mountain. It doesn't seem like a mountain when you're in it. It just seems like a castle. But then you go up and there's no bottom. There's nothing underneath the lava, right? So it's like, why wasn't there lava dripping from the ceilings when I was below the elevator, when I was in the Earthen Peak Castle or whatever, when I was fighting Mytha, the Baneful Queen? Where was the lava then? Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. So, yeah, a lot of people had issue with, like, the layout of the game. Like, how do you go from this place to this place, and then suddenly you're here or there, and, like, how do you draw a map of Dark Souls 2, of Drang Lake? Like, how would it look on a map? You probably wouldn't be able to draw it on the map because it just didn't make sense. It really just didn't make sense. Like, you can't even really see, I don't think it anyway, that if this game had upgraded graphics and like the best technology, I'm still pretty sure you would not be able to point out Iron Keep in the distance. You just wouldn't. It's in the fucking clouds or something. Like, there's just no pointing it out. Like, even if Majula was... Wait, did I say Majula to begin with, or did I say Firelink Shrine? I don't even know. If you started in Majula, and if supposedly you were supposed to be able to see the Iron Keep from in the distance, like just if you just point in one direction and then just look outward and with binoculars you'd be able to see it. Even if they managed to remake the game and make it so that you could do that with certain places that you could see from Majula, I doubt you would be able to spot Iron Keep. And that's what's sad, is that the geography just makes no sense. Like, technically, this area that I'm in right now, Huntsman's Copse, is from... You get here from Majula. This is the first area, the first stop on the way to Majula. Or on the way from Majula. God damn it. From Majula to the Iron Keep. Jesus. So if Majula is to the left of me, right? Look at those trees and stuff in the distance. Like, what's over there? Where does that lead to? It's certainly not Earthen Peak. Alright? This is just like a backdrop, like a green screen or something. Just artwork on a wall. You know, like, even though it looks like I can walk up and fall down and eventually land somewhere and I would be able to walk forward into those trees, what it really is just a wall between that mountain and this cliffside, and there's just a big painting of trees and some bugs that look like birds just going across the canvas. So those aren't actually trees, and those aren't actually clouds of fog going through the trees or something like that. That's what it looks like to some degree, just a big painting, because Earthen Peak is this way. You go all the way through there, you kind of go back this way where I'm facing right now, then it kind of circles around, you go underneath a waterfall, and then you go that way. So if Majula is over there in that direction, you would think that, oh, if I look this way from Majula, I would be able to see Iron Keep. But you can't even see Iron Keep from... Oh, hold on. That guy's going to jump me, isn't he? Hold on. Let me just do this. No? Okay, let's try that again. Brother, are you going to... Alright, whatever. So if I look at this direction, I see dark clouds. And you could argue that that's like volcanic ash clouds or something, right? Like a volcano's erupted. But it's like, I don't see, like, any hint of, like, fiery embers in the sky that are coming from a volcano. Like, I don't see any of that. It's just dark. It really doesn't make sense. Like, even when you get to Earthen Peak, the clouds clear up. It's brighter, so you can't really use the excuse that, oh, you know, the sky is covered in ashen clouds, so that's why you can't see Iron Keep. You can't really say that. Oh yeah. I think the developers just, or B team, whatever developer team, just did a terrible job with the layout of the game. If this was Elden Ring and you could open the map and look at the map, Dark Souls 2's map would just not make any sense. You would need 5 different maps. And you could also argue that, oh, time is convoluted, so maybe like from one place to another you're not actually traveling between areas, you're traveling between timelines or some shit. I doubt that that's true, but you could make the argument that that's what they did. Like, oh yeah, when you use the rotunda thing, whatever, in Majula, and then you arrive in Huntsman's Copse, you are actually arriving to a whole new parallel universe that's like 100 years ahead of you or something. And then when you kill Mitha, the Baneful Queen, and take the elevator up, you're actually passing through time to another area's dimension or something. And now Earthen Peak has erupted into a volcano or something. Like, I don't know. You could say so many things, but I feel like you'd just be coping and trying to make excuses for the developers. Again, love the game. As much as I hate it sometimes, I do still love the game. But man, I just can't make excuses for them. I can't explain the decisions that they made. Like, I'm glad this shortcut is here, but from a normal gameplay perspective, when you're not just trying to farm a fucking dagger over and over and over again, this shortcut is useless. There's no point in having this shortcut whatsoever. If anything, all that does is allows invaders to get to you even faster if you decide to take the shortcut and then go from one place to another or whatever. It just allows them to get to you faster. I don't know. it's a weird gameplay mechanic. Hey, look, you can kick a tree down. Okay, what's the point of it? We just wanted to see what it would be like to kick a tree down. Am I ever gonna use that shortcut for anything? I mean, you could. But yeah, like, if I'm advancing through the game, does that shortcut allow me to, like, get somewhere faster? It allows you to get back to what? The first bonfire. But I could just teleport from this bonfire to that first bonfire. Yeah, but if you're invaded, you can't. Okay, so if I'm invaded, why would I want to go back to the first bonfire if I'm at the second bonfire? Well, because the first bonfire is closer to the Hex guy. Okay, but I can't talk to the Hex guy if I'm invaded because that whole place is cut off by a fog gate at that point. Yeah, but like if you're there and you kill the invader while you're there, yeah, but what if the invader kills me? Now I gotta run back and grab my souls, or sit at the bonfire and teleport to the other bonfire and just go through the whole process all over again. Like, what's the point? Yeah, there's no point in this shortcut. It's just, no matter how you try to swing it, this shortcut was dumb. It served no purpose other than to go, look, I can kick a tree down. This may come in handy later. I don't even remember when we had another shortcut. I know it exists. There is another shortcut with a tree. I forget where it is, though. I honestly I never really pay attention, except for this one place. Wow, I'm almost to the point of being able to level up again. This is fun, though. This is actually kind of relaxing. I just didn't care about anything. I was just thinking about stupid shit with the game that people have always voiced concern about. Like, just like, why is this here? Why is this pointless thing? Why is this so stupid? Or blah, 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 blah. What's the point of soul appease when the hollows are so easy to kill to begin with? Or when Wrath of God exists. I do remember a time where it was beneficial to invade using soul appease because some hosts were not very well versed in the many ways of obtaining human effigies. So people that were new to the game, especially non-Souls fans, like non-Souls veterans or whatever, they were just bleeding through those human effigies. They were just using them over and over and dying over and over. And they're just like, oh my god, I don't want to have, missing health. I need to use my effigies every chance that I get. And they didn't know that you could use a bonfire ascetic at the very first Forest of Fallen Giants bonfire, and then open a chest for like 5 effigies at a time, and you wouldn't even have to kill a boss. You just keep using bonfire ascetics, keep opening the chest, keep getting effigies, and then you just rinse and repeat. The only thing that went up in difficulty were hollow soldiers. That was it. And most of the time you could just run right past them. but not a lot of people knew that. So, yeah, you were finding people that just ran out of human effigies because they just wasted them all. They're like, man, I'm so bad at the game that I just used them all up. Like candy. And then, as an invader, you were invading hosts that were hollow. And it's like, oh man, I better bring Solapies. But now, not even now, but like barely a month later, just a lot of people got used to efficient ways of holding on to effigies or when to use them or whatever the case may be. Or they would just pop an effigy whenever they got invaded. And then it was like, okay, you can't use Solapies anymore. So, okay, now Solapies is useless in invasions because people just knew better. Dead Again was another interesting spell. Very fun spell to use in certain circumstances. But then a lot of the enemies in the game disappear after they die. It's not like Demon Souls where every single enemy you killed left some sort of bodily remain. Like even the gargoyles had that broke up into bits and pieces. Their bodies still remained in Demon Souls. The only enemies that just completely disappeared were the primeval demon, the larval whatever demons that give you colorless demon souls, and the Black Phantom enemies. That's it. Those are the only ones that would actually and bosses. But that's it. Those are the only enemies that would actually dissipate after you killed them. I just remembered manta rays also dissipate when you kill. Okay, that's it though, for real. Manta rays, bosses, Black Phantom enemies, and wait, was that it? Now I'm doubting myself. Hold on. Manta rays, bosses, Black Phantom enemies. I guess the ghosts. Although you can't really count that because they are already ghosts. But yeah, those are the only enemies in Demon Souls that would actually vanish after you killed them. In Dark Souls 1, it was the same thing. There was, I don't think... Let me think this through. Dragons, maybe? Like the drakes and stuff? Did they leave a body behind that you could ragdoll? Or did the drakes completely disappear after killing them? The small lightning drakes that you killed, that you found in that one valley. Right before New Londo Ruins. Like, after you opened the gate to New Londo Ruins, you could see, like, a bunch of lightning drakes. Did those things leave a body behind, or did they just vanish? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to remember. Because in Dark Souls 1, again, a lot of... Damn it. More throwing knives. In Dark Souls 1, a lot of enemies just left behind their body that you could just ragdoll over. Oh, you know what? Black and Silver Knight enemies did vanish. Those enemies would not ragdoll. But then again... Hold on. Did they? Did they vanish? I feel like in Dark Souls 3, the Silver Knights stopped vanishing, but the Black Knights still did. It's so hard to remember. My god, even the mosquitoes in Blighttown, even their bodies still remained after you killed them. Yeah, just like every enemy in Dark Souls 1 left a body that would just remain there. So when you get this spell in Dark Souls 2 called Dead Again, and you're thinking, oh man, there's so many corpses that I can use this on, and then you're like, okay, well, Let's see. Let me kill these rats. Oh, the rats disappeared. That's weird. Why didn't the rats leave a body behind? They always did in previous games. Huh. Now, to be fair, you can still use the rat bodies to cast Dead Again, but you would have to cast it right away, like right before their body vanished. That would be the trigger. Like you could still take advantage of it. But yeah, a ton of enemies just disappear after you kill them. I guess in a way that's a good thing because this game has so many frame rate issues as it is. So just having a bunch of bodies just lingering in the world after you killed them, and then you run back maybe to see what those bodies look like, and they're like T-posing because the game can't handle it. I can see why they were like, yeah, we gotta make it so that some of these enemies just disappear after you kill them. Old school MMO style or something like that. But as a result, it made the spell Dead Again kind of, I don't want to say useless, but it kind of made it stupid. Like, well, there's not a whole lot of enemies that I can just cast this on now because their bodies just disappear anyway. Great spell, though. It does a lot of damage in the right situations. I feel like I would use them on a Hex build. I would use Dead Again and the Giant's Memories because the foot soldiers and the other soldiers that the Giants would kill would still linger. So you could use their bodies, cast Dead Again, and then they would just blow up all around the Giants. They were like landmines. It was awesome. Da, 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 da. 3, 2, 1. Well, I haven't had any weird inconsistencies yet where the rogues lived like they had been. But man, I have not gotten another Thief Dagger in so long. This is just so depressing. Like, I don't know why it's taking so long for me to get a damn Thief Dagger when I'm actively farming for it. When on previous installments of the game, Xbox One and PlayStation 3, I would just casually run through the game and I would get them like nothing. Why is it when I'm trying to get something, the game just doesn't want to give it to me? I've been doing this for an hour now and I still haven't gotten... Well, I've gotten one Thief Dagger since I started, but that was like, what, 30 minutes in? It's been another 30 minutes and I haven't got a single one. Actually, it's been 40 minutes technically. I just don't know how long it took me to go get the Jester's Cap. Now I'm starting to feel like maybe the Jester's Cap is not giving me any extra item discovery. And same thing with the Watchful Parma. Like maybe because I don't have the stats to legitimately use these items, that they're not actually boosting my item discovery like I thought they are. Also, let me check. Yeah, I do have the gold serpent ring on. So that can't be a factor. I am strongly considering just buying the Jester's Gloves and checking to see if I get boosted souls despite not having the stats required to equip it. Just so I can put the theory to rest. You know what, let's try it like this. Okay, technically I can two-hand the Watch Dragon Parma. So if I two-hand my Chime, I don't have a red X on the Watch Dragon Parma. So let me see if I suddenly start getting better drop rates. Because I still have it equipped, it's on my back, and it's no longer giving me a red X. No. I don't think it's making a difference at all. I think no matter what, you do get the effect, even if you can't properly equip it. Okay. Whatever my theories are, there's only one way to know for certain. Let's look it up. Alright. Dark Souls 2 gesture set. Oh, my speaker is acting weird. Okay. This is an entire armor in Dark Souls 2. Armor sets do not provide specific... Armor sets do not provide specific benefits, so players are free to mix and match their preferred parts to optimize their builds. That's fine. Cap effect, raise item discovery. Robe effect, gloves, tights. Notes, upgrade with regular... Requires 14 dex. Cap offers second highest petrification resistance and raises drop rate. Robe blocks critical hits, backs up immunity. Gloves increase souls gain by 10%. Tights reduce fall damage. This set is worn by Jester Thomas. Good all-around armor with low weight. Let's click on the Jester's cap and see if it says anything. Requires 14 dexterity to wear. Increases item discovery by 50. It doesn't say that it doesn't increase if you don't have the dexterity. Let's try Googling something else. Dark Souls 2. Do I still get armor effects if I don't have the stats to wear them? Oh wow, there is a Reddit post. If I don't have the stats required to use a specific piece of gear, will I get the beneficial side effect from it? One poster said if it's a piece of armor, yes. If it's an effect from a shield like stamina recovery, no. Cool, I love the Jester's cap, but my hex here is dexterity challenge. You don't need stats except maybe vitality if you want fast roll for any wearables as far as I know. Only wieldables. Certain armors have dexterity, strength, intelligence, faith requirements with lowers the defense. This piece of armor gives if you don't meet the requirements. Never seen that before, but that's very interesting to learn. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, so this might mean that this whole time I wasn't getting the effect of the Watch Dragon Parma. Okay, so do I still get the... Let me see. Let me retype this. Do I still get the effect of Watch Dragon Parma without the strength required to wield it? Oh, I should spell the word strength. I don't know why I shortened it. Do you have to have the Watch Dragon Parma actively out to benefit from its item? Why would you ask that? I just recently picked up Scholar for 7 for PlayStation 4, and I'm curious. I'm starting a fresh character, and I didn't particularly want to use a shield, but I would like to make use of the Parma's item find bonus. Would I be able to put it in one of my spare offhand slots and leave it there to benefit, or do I actually need it on my arm? You have to have it on your back, like for shields that have stamina regen, or in your hand, obviously, but yes, it is needed to be out. Ah, shame, because I won't be using it then. I'm doing this run with Power Stance, Faustion, Scimitar. Just put it on when you farm. You don't need to do your LOL cosplay build while farming for items. Play smart and effectively while farming, and when you're back to playing the game, go back to your spinny slashy build. Okay. Extra life. Hints and tips. A balanced shield with moderate physical magic fire defense, low strength requirement, no dexterity requirement, making it useful. Here's item discovery calculation by 50 points in addition to Base 150 when equipped after patch 1.10. Notes. This is one of the selected. This is one of the selected by From and Echo Bandit. I don't know what that means. Design of the shield represents Darkstalker Koth and Kingslayer Framp. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem to be any other information. So I don't know where those Redditors got it that you had to have the 10 strength to get the item discovery. Let's see. Oh, duh. Okay. I am so stupid. The easiest way I could have tested this was by doing this. There it is. The symbol for item discovery appears below my stamina bar despite it being a red X. So now if I... Whoops. So now if I go to equip the Jester's Cap, I can see the symbol. Oh, I'm such an idiot. All I had to do was that. That's all I had to do to see if I was getting the effect or not. I knew I didn't need to look it up. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Also, I did not read that in a post just now. I just thought about it. Oh wait, no, I did read that in the post. I did read it in the post. I'm stupid. Wow. The attack animation for the chime was not bad. Oh man. You would think that you would do more damage with it though. Okay, well at least I'm not going crazy. At least I haven't been farming in vain. Man, and I feel like I discovered that on a different stream too. Like I confirmed that on an earlier stream and just forgot that I did that work. Alright, well I'm getting tired of farming, so I think I'm going to use a rusted coin here soon. I just wish I remembered how long the rusted coin lasted. But yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm at 32,000 and it requires 21,300 souls to level up. So, if I get to... Oh, he didn't die again. Huh. Anyways, 21.3, 62.6 or 62.7 if we go up a little bit more, or 21.3, 52.7. No, why? I can't math today. Why did I say 52? I was thinking of the number 42,000, but I said 52 out loud. This is why I failed tests in school, because on multiple choice selections, I would be thinking, oh, the answer is A, but I would, for some reason, I would fill in B. And then my teachers would say like, I don't understand how you got this wrong. And I would look at it, and they wouldn't even tell me what the correct answer was. I would just be like, wait a minute, why did I select this answer? That doesn't make sense. And I would go back and be like, yeah, let me look at my work, because sometimes you have to show your work. And I'd be like, yeah, why did I circle that one? Or why did I fill in B when it was supposed to be A? And then the teacher would look at me like, wait, so you knew the answer? Or you realize why you got it wrong? I'm like, no, I don't know why I got it wrong. I just don't understand why I did. I don't know what possessed me to fill in the wrong answer. Like, I would do that in school, and I just did it now. I was thinking of the number 42,700, but I said out loud 52,000. 700. And before that, I said the number 62,700. So I kept thinking the number 42,000. I just kept saying the wrong numbers. Why am I like this? There's gotta be a diagnosis for that type of brain malfunction. Like, and it's been throughout my entire life. I've been like that. I sometimes I think one thing and then I just say the wrong thing. Like, it's not at all what I was thinking. It's just those are the words that come out. Is that a result of a stutter? Is that like a brain aneurysm that I'm having and I'm just not realizing it because it's so minor or something? I bet you I could have been in fucking tech industry or something if I just was a better test taker or something. I mean, at least I didn't... I mean, I said I failed, but I didn't actually fail tests because of that. But man, there were so many times where I could have gotten higher grades and didn't because of just making such minor mistakes. Why are humans the way we are? Yeah, sure, it's okay to be flawed, but just to the point where it almost feels like it's not your fault. It's just sad. I don't even know what I was saying before. Oh, that's right. If I do get up to, let's say 63,000, round up to 64,000. If I get up to 64,000 souls, and I still haven't gotten a freaking thief dagger, I'm done. I probably won't farm it again until after I get a symbol of avarice. The sad part is, with all those souls, instead of leveling up, what I could do is just buy Titanite shards, large and small, and just upgrade every single weapon I have to +6. Every foot soldier sword, every thief dagger that I do have, etc. And the reason why I say it's sad is because that's probably enough to upgrade what I currently have, because I just don't have that much. I have 6 usable weapons. Well, if we don't count the broken straight swords. But since the broken straight swords are poison and bleed, I don't need to upgrade them. I just need to hit over and over again with them. Damn. I think I am almost maxed out on throwing knives. 80 throwing knives, man. This is just sad. God, the gargling sounds from every rogue that died just now. Okay, let me try something else, because this is just getting stupid. Let me try the area with the bonfire setting. Maybe I'll get more luck killing the enemies over here. Yep, still a one-shot. Rogue Hood. Look at that. That's a rare drop, by the way. So the first kill, and I got a rare drop. So maybe these have a higher likelihood of dropping it. Look at that. 2 items now. Throwing knife. Okay. Still 2 in a row. So was I going about this all wrong? Was I just going up to and killing the wrong rogues? Uh-oh, that's gonna hit me. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, God. Whoa, he's not dead? Aww. So how the hell did he survive that time? Why did I do more? Are you telling me Solapese has critical damage or counter damage? And look at all these times I'm getting items now. What the fuck? Okay, the chime itself does not. Wait a minute. It does. This arrow here is counter strength. The chime has 100 counter strength. Does that mean that miracles cast on enemies attacking you take more damage? That's amazing. Wow, this guy is worth 249 souls too. Yikes. Oops, I went too far. I still got him. Alright, let me see if there's another one over here I can go kill. Club guy. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That's way too much damage. Holy shit on a stick. I got hit by an arrow and a 2-hit combo by with a club, and that nearly killed me. Kinda ridiculous. Also, what the fuck? 2 rare items now. I guess it does make a difference. New Game Plus enemies are more likely to drop stuff. That's kind of stupid. If that's really the case, that's really stupid. Damn. I feel like this is easier to do than crossing that stupid tree bridge. Oh, too far. Yep, nope, not doing that. Nope, I'm not even gonna try to kill him. One combo. I'm sure if he landed that last attack, I would have been dead. Okay. Well, I'll definitely hit the 64,000 soul mark with this guy, at least. A little bit slower or faster, I don't know. 200 some odd souls every kill. Every 5 kills is 1,000. Oh, he dropped something. Throwing knife. So 2 rare items, 2 very common items. But considering the fact that I was killing 2 rogues at a time, and neither of them were really dropping anything, and this guy has already dropped 4, now 5. This actually might have been more than 5. I just lost count. Yeah, these guys are dropping. This guy is dropping items left and right. The other guys weren't dropping anything. Make it make sense. I should look that up too. Like, do enemies on New Game Plus drop more items than on New Game? Is that a thing in Dark Souls 2? And is it because, oh, you've already been through the area, so it's like, might as well just make it easier to get the shit that you don't really need anymore, or would have been underpowered by the time that you get back to it. Oh, you should have endgame gear by now, so let's just give you all the junk that we didn't give you in the first playthrough. That's what it feels like to me. Thief Dagger. Look at that. I should have just came here. I'm so sad. This is way more efficient. So I just got my third Thief Dagger. And this probably wasn't even 10 minutes of farming. Look at that. Oh, Broken Thief's Sword. The other weapon. As much as I didn't want it, the fact that I got it. 2 weapons back to back. This one guy dropped me more shit in 10 minutes than the other 2 rogues in an hour. Actually, I was killing 3 rogues, but I don't count the one with the club because I didn't want anything from him anyway. But yeah, this is kind of stupid. This guy has been more than generous while gargling for his life. Whoops. My computer went into screensaver now. Whoops. This is what happens when you look away. How is he still... Why did he only take 400 damage there? I'm dead. And he still hit me. How did that hit him? Look how far he was. This is what I get for going to unlock my computer just now. I thought I cast it in time to kill him, but it didn't kill him. Why is it sometimes this thing does 400 damage, other times it does 700? I don't understand it. What is with this game? You can't even say, oh, it's counter damage, because he's not close enough to attack me. He's just running at me. Does it do more damage the closer that? No. No, because I killed him from a long distance away earlier. I don't know. Oh, now he's refusing to drop stuff. Well, I'm still gonna say he was way more generous than the other guys. Several throwing knives, a flame butterfly, 2 rogues pieces, 2 weapons, and another item. Another throwing knife, of course. Maybe I should just start using the throwing knives. Oh man, I'm at 95. 2 more stacks of throwing knives and I'm maxed out. I can't believe this guy actually was the answer to my problems. Just kill this guy in the bridge over and over again. Look at that, another item. Throwing knife. Oh boy. Guess I should start using them. Oh, that was terrible. Solapese was way better. What's my soul memory at? Almost 100. Okay, almost 1,500,000. This is too funny. This costs no stamina. boy, oh boy. My full caster build, everybody. A full caster build. That's what it's supposed to be. This character is supposed to be a full caster. Just like only lightning, ice, because, I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. That's the role play anyway. And fire. But here I am, using throwing knives. Like the character is an assassin or something. Oh boy. Alright, let's go back to actually casting now, shall we? I wonder if the amount of damage you do, if it's like a critical attack, if that somehow makes them more likely to drop. So, uh-oh. Oh, still got it. He ran up faster than before. So what else do I got to talk about? I talked about tower fantasy, I talked about the game mechanics, I talked about the general layout and weird hiccups that the game has. I talked about how the geography made no sense. I talked about different frame issues and hiccups and glitches and inconsistencies. Huh. Somehow I ran out of stamina for doing that. That tiny little jump that wasn't even a jump. Uh-oh. Well, thank you for not dropping anything. Oh man. Now he's not dropping anything? Was that just a coincidence then? Did I just have a stroke of luck and now my luck's ran out? Or run out? Okay, what the fuck? How come he keeps reaching me? Every time I get to just before the halfway point, I start casting and he's running up to me faster. He's learning. The AI is adapting. Judgment Day is upon us. The machines are self-aware. Okay, what was that jump? How come I'm... Hold on a second. How come that jump was way better? Oh, man. What the fuck? Oh, I just hit the mic. Whoops. That probably made a lot of noise. I went to scratch my chest where the mic is laying on top of, and I kind of smacked it. Oh, why is... Okay, never mind. I just saw his body gyrating in the distance. Kind of freaked me out. Huh. See, now it took him forever, and now he's just staying still. 682 damage that time. So, every time I've killed him, it's 710 damage. When I don't kill him, it's 400 something. Now it's 682. Why? Why does this thing do more or less damage at times? 710. I'm so lost. Aww. And he's just not doing anything. 473 damage. Why? So do I do more damage when they're moving? I don't get it. Okay, he's moving, he's on his way. 710 damage. Yeah, I don't get it. And even the 400 damage that I did was enough to kill him, but other times that 400 was not enough to kill him. Oh man. Yeah, I think it was a coincidence. Now he's not dropping shit. So I guess it isn't about New Game Plus, Bonfire Aesthetic, etc. They just... I was just getting lucky. Or maybe the Covenant of Champions makes things worse. Maybe once I've killed them, whatever, 10 to 12, 15 times, whatever it takes for them to stop spawning without Covenant of Champions, that regardless if you have the Covenant equipped, it's like, oh, well, they wouldn't have been there to begin with. So, like, we'll give you the souls for killing them over and over again, but we're going to make it seem like, oh, well, you shouldn't actually be killing him, so it's going to be even harder to get drops from these enemies. That would explain why I got so many drops within the first 10 minutes of farming this bridge. Because after that, it's like I had already killed him enough times to despawn him if I wasn't using this Covenant. Oh god. 473. That's even less damage than before, and I still one-shot him. Let's test the theory, shall we? I know that... Okay, he's probably going to run across, isn't he? No? Okay. So I know that over here, there's some rogues, as well as dogs. So let's go do this. Could have sworn the dog is a hollow enemy. No? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is not good. I'm dead. The fucking guy followed me from across the bridge. So the guy from... He wasn't following me though. I looked over and he wasn't running at me. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Let me look at this again. Look, he's not following me right now. Now he is? What an asshole. 473 damage, by the way. What a fucking asshole. Of course that would hit me perfectly. I'm running, not jogging. I'm not, I'm not just casually walking across the bridge. I was at a full sprint, and he still nailed me with an arrow. Give me my souls, you piece of shit. Are you kidding me right now? I hate this game. Alright. Did he drop anything? No. There should be 2 more rogues nearby. One jumps up from here. Go ahead, jump up. Thief dagger. Wow. What if my theory is right? Let me see. Is this guy gonna drop something? No, but I'm so curious now if I was right. So these guys over here, I have not had... I have not killed them more than 10 times. So if I wasn't using the Covenant of Champions, these guys would still be there. The guy across the bridge, however, he would not be spawned anymore. Oh wow, 495. Yeah, see? He didn't drop anything. So it's as if because he's not supposed to be there without this Covenant, it's like, oh, his drop rate is so much lower. Alright, that one didn't drop anything. What about the dog? No souls? Okay. Alright, so so far my theory is Somarmar? So far the theory is not proving true. That's now 2 rogues and a dog that have not dropped anything. Although I don't know if the rogue with the bow drops anything or not. Alright. Here we go. He dropped something. Rogue armor. That's a rare drop. What about this guy? He dropped something. Rogue armor. That's 2 rare drops and an uncommon drop. In just 2 trips. I only killed them 2 times. Those 3 rogues I've only killed 2 times, and I got 2 rares and an uncommon. I'm gonna do one more test. I think I'm right about this. I really do. So again, I'm gonna kill the one across the bridge. He's not gonna drop anything. Yep, no drops. And then 1 or 2 of the rogues that I kill over here. Oh, it was 4 rogues. I just realized I killed 4 of them, not just 3 of them. So that's 1 and a dog. The dog didn't drop anything. Okay. I kill the one on top of this thing, right? Boom. He didn't drop anything. Let's just kill this hollow. Hollow didn't drop anything. Now I go over here to this rogue. Alright. Okay, no, he didn't drop anything. I guess maybe it was all in my head. Maybe I just got extremely lucky all of a sudden. But this guy just dropped something, and it was a weapon. Will you drop anything? Yeah, he dropped something. Oh, well, the torch drop is usually pretty common. Okay, one more time. So that was, what, 4? Maybe 5? Let's call that 6. Let's pretend that that's the 6th time that I've killed all 4 of those rogues. Because before I was farming today, I had to have gone through that area at least more than once with Bashful Ray and all that stuff, right? So let's pretend that that was my 6th time killing all 4 of those rogues. Man, what a dick. Alright, no drops from that one. That one hasn't been dropping me anything, to be fair. Alright, that one has a thief dagger. Nope, no drops. If none of these rogues drop anything, then I'm gonna consider my theory as having no weight. So far, nothing. Nope, see? He still dropped something. Throwing knife. It was a common, but he still dropped something. I don't know. I feel like either I just got extremely lucky in that last run through, or second run through. I don't know. Whenever I got the thief dagger, either I got extremely lucky, or I'm right in that if they are not supposed to spawn, like if I didn't have Covenant of Champions and they are despawned, equipping the Covenant of Champions and then fighting them is the same thing as just not fighting them at all. So it's like the drops are so rare after you kill them when you equip the Covenant of Champions. Okay, I'm not saying this in the right order. So if the enemies would have been despawned but are only spawned as a result of the Covenant of Champions, I think that lowers the drop rate of said enemy. No, I think I'm wrong. I think that that's not true at all. Because I just remembered the Basilisk. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to level up. What am I doing? Alright. What I want to do is this. So I have 3 new thief daggers. I need 5 plus another 6, and then another 6. so that's now enough to get them all to +3. Nope. Alright. And this is +6. This is +7. And this is +1, so I need 5 more.
What?
Oh. There we go. So that's enough to get them all to +3.
Visit me.
Wow, that's crazy. The fact that I got 1 thief dagger from the guy across the bridge in less than 10 minutes of farming him, and then another thief dagger from the 4 rogues that are waiting to ambush you across the other bridge, also in less than 10 minutes when I started farming them. It's just crazy how fast I got it in those 2 cases. But farming the one guy outside that building over and over again, it took 30 minutes just to get this one. That's fucking nuts, man. Okay, so I'm gonna need 6 large stones times 3 times 4. Okay, so 6 times 4 is 24. I don't have enough souls for that, actually. Yep, 25,000. Oh, man.
Visit me.
Holy shit. Wait, why am I was about to go to the... Oh, yeah, that's right. I do need a lot. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna fight the Alon Knights over and over again. This one's faster. The one that's right across from this room. Alright, let's get some souls. No way. No way. Was I not using the fucking gold serpent? And I still got the thief daggers within 10 minutes of switching my farm location. And I didn't even have the gold serpent ring equipped. I don't want to play anymore. I'm so done. That was my own stupidity, too. Really? Really? That's right, because I was using the stone ring to stagger them previously. That's crazy. I can't believe I fucked that up so bad. Okay, so I need... Let's say I need another... not 25,000... What's half of 25,000? 17,500? So 3250. So I'm gonna need another 32,500 souls for the large titanite shards that I need, the last few that I need. I need 14 more. That's not the actual right amount, but I like to overestimate. There we go. So after that, I need a total of 6,000 for infusements, and then let's say maybe 5,000 to upgrade. Oh wow, these night captains are way more worth it than the standard Alon Knights. Yeah, that was way better. Note to self, kill the fucking captains. Oh, I don't even have to target them. Look at that. That's a cool little thing. Wow, they each dropped something too. That one I can go get, but the one on that little, what was I gonna say? Shelf? What was I trying to say there? Ooh, monastery charm. Platform, ledge, balcony. There's so many things I could have said that I didn't say. But yeah, the one on that ledge over there is not worth dropping to. Alright, 32,500 souls obtained. Now I need another 6,000, so 38,000. There we go. And now let's say I need another 5,000. So 43,000 in total. It's probably more than that. But that's probably where it's good to stop. I'll go to 49, or 49. I'll go to 45,000. Yeah, because this guy plus this guy will probably be 45. Yep. There's the 45. And just for good measure... There. There's no doubt in my mind that we have enough now. Okay. Now something bothers me. I thought that the dogs were hollow. Huh. The range just doesn't make sense. But yeah, I don't want the dogs jumping at me when I'm trying to upgrade stuff. Come on, why did you even come over here? Seriously? Effigy? No, okay. Alright, please, no more doggos. Okay, infuse. We want one fire, one dark, or one lightning, and one dark. Technically, I did want at least one more dagger, and I would have infused it with this, a magic stone. But I don't have any magic stones. I wasn't lucky enough to get magic stones. I kept getting old, mundane, and raw. But magic stones scale with intelligence. Even if just a little bit, it scales with intelligence. So it's better in terms of physical damage boost than raw infusement. Not by much, but it's still better. But I am not going to sit there and try to farm a fifth dagger. Like, it's just stupid. It's already been a waste of time this whole time. So yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. I'll worry about that on another playthrough if I really, really want it. And the only reason I would even want a physical damaging weapon that scales with magic, that scales with intelligence, is because of the lions in the what is it called? The woods. Is it the shaded woods? Man, I can't think. Anyways, I need 13 total, I think. That should do it. Alright, let's see if I have enough. So, number 1. That's 1. Let's level this up. That's 2. How did I end up getting too many? Oh, right. The dark one. Here it is. Done. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. I don't have enough souls. Ah! Oh, I can get this to +7. Because I have 2 chunks. Huh. I don't need to level that up, but this... It's going to be a long time before I get an upgrade to this chime. So it feels like I should level it up. I'm not going to. Well, I feel like I should, but I'm not going to. Okay, let's level this up. And now I don't have enough souls. Okay, that's crazy. Guess I gotta go back and kill some more Lawn Knights. Yep. If it's 1,000 per level to upgrade, maybe even more than that, it's gonna be like 4,000 per weapon. Except for this one, it's more like 3,000 for this. Just estimating way up. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I already have a lightning one and it's +10. I was about to go, wait a minute, I don't have a lightning one. I've been using the lightning one this whole time. Okay, I'm stupid. Okay. So let's say 4,000. So 4, 8, 12, and then plus another 3, 15,000. Let's go get 15,000 souls. Really quick. I forget, but is there a shield that gives you more souls? If the Watch Dragon Parma gives you item discovery... Oh, Black Steel Katana. Isn't there a shield that would do the same thing? But for souls? I feel like there would be. Epic name, bro. I like this shield. Okay, that's enough of that. Huh, why did that one wake up? That hit me? Bitch. That's what you get. Fucking asshole. Thanks for targeting him. Again? Why does he keep doing the same really slow what the okay, fuck you. That was even more slower than the other one. He just kept doing the thrust attacks. That's not fair. No, I want a parry. Hey, you there. Of course he would go for the... Wow! And now he just keeps doing the overhead chops real fast. You gonna keep doing it? Yep, you're gonna keep doing it. Fuck you. No, I want to redo. I want to redo. I want a parry. I need a parry. Damn it. I need a parry so bad. After that fuck up. Come on! Why do they keep doing the slow one? And there's the big fast one. And now he's just being an asshole. Wow, I can't... He's just on me. Really? That tracking is... Yeah, I can't get away from him. Like, they won't let you heal. No matter what. Fucking asshole. Every time I go to parry him, he does the slow delayed attack. Like, you cannot reaction parry the fast attack. It's just, it's too fast. What the? That one came out lightning fast. That one came out really slow. I'm gonna heal in your face. Nope. No, I'm not. Man, these guys are fucking assholes. Inconsistent pieces of shit. We're gonna land this parry. Told you. Fuck you. I want another one. Give me another one. Come here. Come here. Oh, you bitch. What? How does that make sense? You know what? Give me their fucking back too, bitch. Oh, I sounded so evil just now. Alright. That made me happy. Double parry. I go to repost the one in front of me, and just as bad as the target lock system is, it goes to repost the one further away. Like, this You can't make this shit up.
I knew.
Yeah. Yep. Why did I have one off? Oh, it's because of this one. There we go. Now I have an even amount. All right. Very nice, very nice. Everything is upgraded at least to +6. You love to see it. Oh shit, even my broken straight swords were almost, wow, my dagger was almost +6 too. My standard dagger. Wow, so I really do have everything just around where I want it. Oh, I guess the only thing is the old whip, but yeah, there's no way I'm gonna waste my twinkling on that right now. Okay, how long have I been streaming? 2 hours. 2 hours. Oh shit, I need to check my phone alarm. Make sure I have my alarms set for tomorrow's schedule. Come on, let me check my schedule. Okay, so I go in. Alright, so I open again. Well, not quite opening, but close to opening. Close to opening. Alright, so... So an hour earlier... There we go. There, why is my voice cracking? There we go. 7, 8, there we go. I always set myself up with 4 alarms. And no, I'm not one of those crazy people that snoozes like crazy or something like that just for the sake of snoozing, or I don't even snooze, or I sleep past the snooze every time. It's just that there have been times in the past where I didn't wake up to an alarm, and I was like, what the fuck? Or I did and didn't even realize it because I was so out of it. So oftentimes what I do now is I set up multiple alarms that have different ringtones, so that if I miss the first one, it might be a little bit softer. The next one is a little bit louder. It lasts a little bit longer, or the rhythm is more long-winded. And then the third one is way louder. It's the, you need to get the fuck up right now one. And I'm like, holy shit. And then my fourth one isn't even about waking up. My fourth one is, you're taking too long to get ready. This is the time that you need to be like already dressed. And if I'm getting sidetracked for something, maybe I watch a video on YouTube while I'm getting dressed or something like that, and then the alarm goes off, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm taking too long to get ready. These are just all precautions that I take for myself so that I never get late ever again. And so far, in the last 2 jobs that I've had, I have never been late once. So it's got to be working, right? That's pretty sad, but yeah, no, it's been working for me. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Isn't that what they say?
In a rush.
Ugh, just burped a little bit there. Right, no more fire seeds. Okay. I will be safe. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna go back to putting a dagger in my right hand. In this slot, and then... I'm curious to see... Okay, so fire gives me 144, 44. Lightning is 161, 30. Magic is 35. Dark is 47. So it does make a difference. It's not much, but it does make a difference. And for whatever reason, the +6 sword has more scaling than the +8 and the +10. I think the scaling doesn't matter about the weapon upgrade level when it's an infused weapon. I think they just said fuck it. Regardless if this is +1 or +10, you're always going to get the same scaling. Like if I look from the dagger to the sword is just slightly lower level. The B scaling is a red B on this one and a blue B on this one. The dagger +36, the sword +35. The lightning sword is +30, the dagger is +29. Only a 1 point difference from 4 upgrade points. They're both a B scaling. This one's +10, remember that. The lightning scaling on this sword is a B, but it's only a point difference. Like, B team developers for Dark Souls 2, they really didn't know what the fuck they were doing when it came to the weapon scaling and stuff. But at the very least, you did have a good amount of base damage. And I do like the fact that you can still buff the weapons despite the fact that the weapons are infused. In previous games, you couldn't do that. So I will say I like that at least. It was nice, a nice little addition. But I hated that the scaling was so bad in this game. It just didn't make any sense. It still doesn't. You look at any other Souls game and a B scaling on a weapon is like 100 some odd extra damage. Dark Souls 2, infused B scaling, 30 damage extra. That's just so terrible. Where the hell is Brightstone Cove, Sildora? Did I not? Oh, that's right. I didn't get out that far yet. Here I am. I'm in Gwern's Respite. Here it is. I forgot that I still haven't even gone out to Brightstone Cove. I need to keep Solapies though. Solapies is still going to be good for Brightstone Cove. I like I'm just getting random drops for nothing now. Just get this guy, boom. Oh, there's gonna be 2 crystal lizards that come up later. Oh, I forgot about that. Goblin. Life Gem. I thought there was a Pharaoh's Lockstone in this room. Make a deal with Goblin. Yay, infinite items now. I never buy poison throwing knives because just from playing through the game, you end up getting like 99 so easily. Sell. Don't need that or that. I don't need this poison broadsword. Royal Greatsword, Black Knight Greatsword, Zvahandar, Shotel. I hate to do this to the washing pole and black steel katanas, but I don't need them. Hand axe I'll never need again. I'm so glad I could just say I don't need that and get rid of it. Gormax, Dragon Slayer, Crescent Axe, Bandit Great Axe, Lion Great Axe, Worm Great Axe. Or Gearm. I think it's Gearm. I don't know why I said Gorm. The club. The ladle I'll keep. Blacksmith hammer? Nah. Great club? Nah. 2 demons great hammers can go bye-bye. Lightning wing spear. The bike. Pate's spear can fuck right off. Channeler's trident. I can't even wield it, so I can't use the buff effect. As much as I want to get rid of Sentier Spear, I can't bring myself to do it. It's an old favorite. It sucked in PvP, but everything else, it was great because of the amount of stagger poise damage that it could do. Hide Lance, Work Hook, 10 dexterity, no thank you. Dark Pyromancy Flame. This is one that I'm not sure. I feel like I should get rid of it, but I also kind of want to know what the stats are if I am low, like a hollow or whatever. Hollow, hollow. Alright, anyway, why do I have more than one heavy crossbow? Huh. Foot Soldier Shield, get rid of that shit. Buy Golden Falcon Shield. Phoenix Parma. Nah, I went into lava to get that. I'm not gonna get rid of that. Ooh, wooden shit. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think there's an Estus Flash Shard that I forgot to get. And I think it was in lava. Goodbye, Mirror Shield. Giant Tree Shield. Porcine Shield, I'm sorry. Blossom Kite Shield, I think you can still get the effect of. Old Knight Great Shield. That one we can get rid of. I'm gonna keep that just because I got it so luckily. Wicked Eye Great Shield. Effects HP absorb. Oh, well, look at that. I didn't know that was a thing. Excuse me. I am getting sleepy. Interesting. Damn. Damn. I had so many of those things. Look at all these prisoner's gloves. Prisoner's hood. I like this one. Gearm Warrior, nah. Ironclad helmet. This is funny too, because this nullifies critical hits. Turtle and a half shell. Turtle shell. Did you know that turtle shells are actually extremely sensitive? Even if they are thick, that's like part of their body, so if you hit it or mess with it, that's like tapping someone directly on their spine. Maybe not like that, but I would imagine it might be a similar effect. A similar feeling. I'm gonna get rid of these drain lake things. I think that's good for the armor. Oh, I can sell the life ring, the ring of blades. Any other duplicates? Yep. Clear blue stuff. I don't even want the Northern Ritual band. Alright. I'm gonna sell all my raw stones. No, I'm just gonna sell 7 of them. There we go. Fuck it, I'm selling 5 more. There we go. Oh, my souls are at 60,000 now. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was that high. Time to level up. This stream was pathetic. Just showing how bad my RNG luck is.
Seek lest this.
Oh man, 36 intelligence. I still need quite a bit more. Ah, okay, I'm gonna use a soul item. Oh yeah, I have a sublime bone dust I can use too. This might be the last sublime bone dust that I can use for the Estes flask. It's +5. I don't know if it really is the last one I can use, but I don't know that I don't even think I need another upgrade to it, even if I could get another one. Alright, Mammoth, please don't follow me. Thank you. Damn. Another useless shield. Another useless piece of armor. This guy always hits me. Maybe not. Guess I was wrong. Will I hit this crystal lizard though? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, and go. Got it. A raw stone. And a large. Oh, wow. If I had known I was going to get large shards, I wouldn't have wasted my souls on them earlier. I think the worm warriors can give you chunks as well. Gurm, I don't know. Yeah, go ahead and lift your axe at me. And this is why we have the Thief Dagger. Decent melee damage, nothing spectacular, but decent melee damage for low stat investment. And then just really good backstab damage. Alright, I might get invaded here. That's usually been my luck with this type of area. Okay, wow, look at all this stuff I have now. Any little piggies in this area? No, okay. Falconer. Hello? Maybe target the one you're looking at. Okay, fuck it. I love it. He's right in front of you. Why can't I target lock? There we go. Okay. Should be... Oh, I see him. There we go. Do I have any Lloyd's talismans? I do not have Lloyd's talismans. Oh boy. The mimic just might kill me. Oh yeah. Bacon don't light fire. That was terrible. Terrible joke. How? How? How did the arrows just follow me? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Fuck you, man. Just... Fuck you. Such a dick. Ooh. Wow, I kind of landed on that perfectly. Bacon didn't even drop anything for me. Alright, now for the fun part. Really? The subsequent hits didn't do any damage. Alright, Staff of Wisdom. How much? Is it 50? Yeah, it's 50. Oh wow. Alright, now that all that's out of the way, I don't want to get Benhart because he always dies on the way to the spider. So I guess I still gotta clear the rest of the area out of the way. The way characters just wildly swing their swords in this game is kind of amazing. But dumb, too. Oh, I probably could have used solar peas on them. Oh, well. You guys aren't gonna come up here? No? Okay. Hmm. Now for the other part. So Ben Hart will often just die to the spider. Wait. Am I imagining something? Did I get that wrong? Does the spider not appear? Oh, that's right. I think it's just a New Game Plus thing. Also, seriously? I'm right in front of you, y'all. Oh, sure, that one comes out. That was dumb. Peasant's attire. Titanite chunk. What? I am not grinding them for Titanite chunks. But, oh my god, I almost fell. But, that was a bit of a surprise that I even got that. Okay. I hope that Ben Hart is actually here. Yes, okay, cool. I was like, I know I talked to him. There we go. I gotta make sure he's close to me, because I think if you run off too far without him, he will just jump off a cliff. There we go. See, like, why does he run like that? He runs like one of the enemies. Like the way that the enemy NPCs run. And why, see, look at, why is he was just going sideways just now when I wasn't even close to him. Look, why does he do that? Why does he tiptoe? Bro, hurry up. Come on. Come on. Jesus. Take longer, will you? I just realized how big his head is. I think spiders are weak to fire. For the longest time, I can never figure out what that trap was. And now I know that all it is just that the spiders are being summoned. That's all. Like, I thought the spiders came out because you opened the chest, but not because of the trap of the chest. So that always threw me off. Also, I think there's a spider. Yep, there's one right there. Can I hit that from here? There we go. This guy might hit me. Wait, there's nobody here. I could have sworn there was supposed to be someone there. Hey, priestess stuff. I could use that on this character. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Huh. That was interesting enough. Alright, now for the real fun. What? I hit him before he healed. I didn't know they could heal. Oh, shit. Well, since you want to be dicks, you know what? Go fuck yourself. How come I do no damage? Benhart, you okay? You okay, buddy? Oh wow, that staggered him. Wow. Wow, Benhart finished it off. Thank you, buddy. Titanite slab. Oh, that's right. Huh. How long was that sitting there for? Mastodon crates? What the fuck? It's so stupid that there's these pots of water here in the corner. As if you're actually supposed to... Or, like, you would be dumb enough to go roll through that. Oh, there's the Site of Grace. Or... Wow, I actually said Site of Grace. It used to be that I couldn't ever say Site of Grace, that I was always going Bonfire and then going, ah, shit. It's going to take me a long time to get used to saying Site of Grace. Now I say Site of Grace all the time. How silly of me. Are you gonna jump on me? No? Okay. Okay.
Something seems... Yes, yes. You and I regret together. But now. Yeah, but if you... Now.
Great heal! And I can use it. That's one... It's three... No, 4 uses, too. Another Heavenly Thunder, another Emit Force, and another Force. But that's it, huh? Temporary resistance to status effects. So the only thing worth getting from this guy is Great Heal. And if I were a Hexer, Scraps of Life, but... yeah, guess I'll just do it.
We must never...
Oh, that's right. Let me check and see.
Anyone, no man, surely.
Alright, fine. Ask for fine. Yeah, sure.
Your sin, may your... Anyone, no, surely.
Oh.
We must never...
So there was no point in me doing that then. And I'm about to sin again. Nope, not going over there. Whoops. My bad. Come on.
Serves you right. Thanks for your... Here. What's there? Just... Here. You did me what? You did me what? You did me what?
Let's see if I can get the crystal lizard. Got him. Cool. Alright. Oh, that didn't kill it? Oh, that was a different thing. I thought that was a spider. Oh god. That's right. Yeah, I seem to remember. Some difficult stuff here. I think there's an invasion that triggers here, so I may want to use a homeward bone a few times. There's an Estus Flash shard over there too. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to remember little by little. Alright, I definitely need the fire one. Now, do I drop down here? I think I do. I can't aim at the guy. I might have to... Okay, he was dead. Alright. How do I get into that hole? I feel like I need to get into that hole, but I don't remember how. I don't think it's... I don't... Yeah, no, I think I need to just drop down like this. And then use another homeward bow. Like, these homeward bone usage things are unavoidable for these particular spots, I feel like. Yep, I knew it. So you need to jump in from here. It's a waste because all it is a single large titanite shard, but at least you get it. Now, whoops, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I'm not at full health and I have, okay, I need to sit at the bonfire. I forgot that homeward bones don't replenish your health or your spells. Excuse me. Oh, he dropped something. Oh shit. Can I get it from here? Yep, made it. I don't even know what I picked up. I just wanted to get it ASAP. Ow. Alright, let me see what I picked up. I just have to do a quick recording. Let's do about a minute. Come on, do the jump already. To think I didn't even need to do that jump. White Hollow Mage Robe. Oh! I never get that. How do I get lucky with stuff like that? Also, I just realized since I could have just gone through here before, I'm just gonna rest at the bonfire again. Oh, I should go level up. Every point counts. Just to be safe. Yeah, you start with the blue Hollow Mage robe as a sorcerer, but the white Hollow Mage robe? I never get that. This is actually a pretty rare outfit. Does it do anything? This is a men's robe. Wait, so does that mean the dark blue one is a female robe? the other sorcery teacher is wearing the blue one.
Bearer of seek less.
Alright. I want to keep going until I get to the point where I get the blacksmith, but I really should call it there. This was not the greatest stream, or the use of time. At least now I have every weapon that I wanted. I should start putting shit away. I'm gonna stop selling stuff. Anything that I'm not using, going bye-bye. Shit, how do I go? Oh, R1 and L1, okay. Man, I'm yawning like crazy. I need to get to bed. I'm never gonna use any of these things, I'm sure. Okay, let's attune Great Heal before I forget. Hey, look at that. I can use Heavy Homing Soul Arrow. I feel like I should put it in this slot. There we go. I can use Homing Soul Mass. And I can use Soul Vortex. Okay. Starting to be able to get a little bit more stuff. Okay, I think that's good for now. Did I reburn everything? Yeah, okay. Even though I know I won't have enough souls to upgrade, I just want to see if I have the ability to upgrade. Looks like no. The handmaiden's ladle. These are twinkling? Yeah, so I don't want to do that just yet. Okay. Heavy boots. I can't remember. I think I used to use heavy boots on my previous iteration of the character. I definitely used to use line mage cuffs. Okay. Alright, before I go bye-bye, I am going to infuse the staff that I just got with a Faint Stone. That way, I at least have that thing ready to go for the time when I start needing to level. Whoa, those are worth 5,000 each. Damn, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I'm gonna start upgrading it, and I'm gonna infuse that now. That way, when it's time to use it, it's just automatically already better. Look at that, fully upgraded. Almost makes me want to just take away 10 points from faith and maybe 2 points from endurance and just put them into intelligence so I can start using them right away. But no, I'm not going to do that. 297 though. That's a huge difference. Also, it took 13,000 souls to upgrade that thing. Infuse and upgrade. But I'm happy that the mage staff is ready to go. The only thing left that I need is to talk to that guy in Black Gulch, Shaded Woods, or whatever it's called, before Scorpion Iznachka, and Drain Lake Castle. There's an old man that you need to talk to, and then you fight him using effigy, or you not fight him. You do his trials using human effigies, and then you have to fight the Dark Lurker. Now, the Dark Lurker is not as hard of a boss, so I did not mean to exit the game before ending stream. The Dark Lurker is not that hard of a boss fight when you are well prepared. The Dark Lurker is very weak to fire, and pyromancies as a whole just hit him very well. So typically you just put pyromancy flame in your right hand, a decent shield in your left hand, and then just great combustion in his face every time. Then when he's doing slow attacks, flame swath. And then when he's splitting himself off, either Chaos Storm, Firestorm, or Fire Tempest, and that will hit him really well. Or Outcry if you have it, if you've gotten that far in the DLC and whatnot. But usually that's all it takes. And then everything else is just Great Magic Barrier. That way you nullify most magical damage. And one of those rings that gives you all elemental resist. And then the Black Witch outfit. The Black Witch armor as a whole just gives you a crap ton of elemental resistance. And as long as it's upgraded as well, then it'll give you even more elemental resistance. And well, I have the Black Witch outfit, and I haven't even passed Drain Lake yet, so I have the means of fighting the Dark Lurker right now. I'm not going to, because everything leading up to the Dark Lurker is extremely difficult for someone at my level. Not even my level, just I don't have that much vigor right now, and I don't have that much damage. Once I get up to like 50 intelligence and faith, that'll be a whole different story. But right now, not so much. But once I'm done fighting the Dark Lurker, I'll be able to get I think it's the Dragon Sacred Chime or something like that. That's the one that I need for the miracles, because that one is better for lightning infusement than it is for dark. So it's the best pure miracle chime in the entire game. And then of course Nashandra's, not Katha's, but Nashandra's is the best hex chime in the entire game. Katha's is really good early on, but it cannot cast any regular miracles, only hexes. or only hex miracles. But yeah, that's besides the point. So that's what I'm going to be aiming for with this character, is that dragon chime. So I will need to fight the Dark Lurker at some point, even though I won't be using his soul for spells because it's a hex that you get from his soul. So it's going to be useless for my character. But that dragon chime, though, it's going to be very beneficial. The armor set that you get is not as beneficial. It's the one... I forget the name of it. I think it's like Xanthus, something like that. You get the Xanthus crown and it's the yellow yellow wrappings armor. It looks cool, but it's not really my my thing. Okay, that's the plan going forward as I progress through the game. That's what I'm going to strive to get, is, 50 intelligence, faith, and attunement, with at least 40 vigor, and then Dark Lurker. I don't know if I'll be fighting the Dark Lurker before or after the Giant Lord. I am cold. I'm like shivering right now. It's cold outside in the spring. And we don't have the heat on because it could be hot tomorrow. So I'm kind of chilly and I'm like shivering right now. Okay, that's enough for me. I'm getting sidetracked. You all have a great one. Thank you for watching. Whether you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, or other... I don't think there would be another platform, but, whatever. I thank you for watching this terrible content, this terrible stream, this really boring, terrible RNG luck stream. Thanks for putting up with it. Depending on when you're watching, have a great morning, afternoon, or night. And remember to stay happy, stay healthy, and just have fun. Enjoy your life. Peace out, everybody.